During the month of August, the National Park System is celebrating their 100th anniversary. So we asked some of our artists if they would create pieces inspired by the national parks. So 15 of them created pieces inspired by 11 different of the parks that are here in New Mexico. We have a wide range from painting to woodwork to stained glass to punch tin. Some of them are very direct pictures, photographs or paintings of the national parks. We have a couple of artists who did artwork that represents the animals that you find in national parks. So two of those who did that are clay artists. One did micaceous clay quail with little feathers in them. Another one did a clay vase. And then our stained glass artist also did an owl. So again, an animal you'd find in the national parks. And others have done some more abstract pieces that are inspired by a park, but they're not directly something that you would see at the park because of the nature of their artwork. Maybe it was fused glass or wood turning. National parks are, for the 100 years, I think, have inspired artists through all of those times. The national parks are important because artists, from our standpoint, because artists are inspired by the beauty, by the national parks that are the historically based, by what happened at those areas. And we also just believe they're a wonderful treasure. And right here in New Mexico, having 18 of them, I think, if you count the historic trails. It's a wonderful piece to our state. You know, for me, I mean, I'm a photographer and I love the beauty of the places. I usually feel a connection to it, and when I feel that connection, I want to photograph it. For our other artists, each one of them are different. One of them is a fused glass artist. She's also loves geology, and so for her, she can combine that love for science with her love for art when she goes out and just looks at it. Another, our blown glass artist, the same thing. He loves to combine his love for science with artwork, and the national parks are a great place to see that, but they are national treasures. And so what better place to be inspired? We're having the show up through the end of August, and some of the pieces, if they haven't sold, will be here past then. Starting pretty soon, we'll actually have them in the little artist areas in the stores, so you'll be able to kind of travel around in our store to be able to see the different renditions of the national parks.